Hey everybody, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. I know it's been very long. I apologize. I haven't done a video in it's been months. I've just been really busy. But I'm here. I thought I would do a video based on pretty much what's been happening since COVID and also the fact that I also took the vaccine. So I just want to give you my experience about that. But before we get into that, for those who are not following me on social media, you can follow me on social media. I'm at Twitter at MedSoulBrother. I'm on YouTube, obviously here. Follow, subscribe, like, and share at NurseSoulBrother. You can also follow me on Facebook. I've got my Facebook page. At Nurse Soul Brother, and then my Instagram, which is Med Soul Brother as well too. So yeah, it's been totally crazy. 2020 has been very an interesting year for me. I've done a lot of changes and so forth. Just to kind of give you a quick kind of Cole's notes for that matter, or cheat notes as far as why I've been kind of AMA. First of all, my wife and I moved, so we had to deal with that, which was great. We're in our new place, we love it. Also during the summer, I had a temporary gig where I was more doing operational stuff of nursing, so I was kind of like a clinical lead. Well, not kind of, I was a clinical lead in my department. So I did that for a couple of months, so that kind of took me away from being on social media and being more active than I normally was. Then of course COVID was just running rampant and still is right now, so that took a lot of my time. I don't have COVID, but just dealing with patients and so forth. So now I'm back working in the ER and ICU, and it's just been a roller coaster. My whole experience of COVID this year has just been really a roller coaster of emotions, stress, frustration, sometimes feeling like you're giving up. On the ER perspective, it's crazy. It's pretty much crazy. We are bed block. It's getting to the point now where we are transferring our patients to different hospitals because we simply don't have no room. And this is something that our province in Ontario has been doing. Our ICUs are just overloaded right now. I had a shift in the ICU a couple of weeks ago where literally on the start of my shift we had a death. Then we had to admit two people in the ICU. Then we had a confused patient who was trying to pull out his trach, and then right before shift change, we had to place someone on a ventilator. All the meantime, 90% of our patients were on ventilated and had COVID. So it's been just crazy, really, really crazy. And now we're on another provincial lockdown. So yeah, it's been. I don't know what to say. It's just it's just been crazy, but. I did take the vaccine, which is what I want to talk about. So I was going to take the vaccine, but I wasn't really going to be in too rush of it just because I kind of wanted to do my research first, right? So, which I did. I did my research and everything. But what kind of really prompted me to really just get the vaccine was a number of reasons. A, obviously for safety. B, literally I'm in contact with COVID patients every time I'm at work. If I'm not dealing with them directly, triaging, managing, the ER has gotten to the point now where literally every second person that we triage either has COVID or is screened positive for COVID. So it's a protection to myself and my colleagues. And then of course in the ICU, I mean, it's kind of it's kind of obvious with the amount of COVID patients that we have. So that's been kind of crazy. Number two, protection of obviously my friends and my family. I am an essential worker. I am technically a high risk essential worker because I'm literally dealing with contact with people who are infected with the COVID virus. So therefore, I need to protect my family and my friends. I don't want to be. I would feel so horrible if I brought something and affected my wife, and everyone else in the family. So that just. I need to protect myself really, and also my colleagues as well too, which goes into the third thing. The other reason why I decided to get the vaccine was there were so many of my colleagues that got affected by the virus. It was insane. I would say between April and now, or no, maybe May and now. There had to been at least between both places I work at. I want to say at least 25 25 of my colleagues. And that's a lot. That is a lot. One of my colleagues was really sick that they had to get admitted into the ICU. Thank God they're fine now. I don't want to give too much details, obviously, for privacy reasons, but it was really it that kind of was like the door opening for me, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I need to get this done. So I got the vaccine done yesterday. I got the one from Pfizer. So this is the one where you get injected, and then you have to do 3 weeks right after that to do your second dose. So far, it's been 24 hours since I had the injection. I'm fine. I'm fine. The only thing is that your arm's a little bit sore, but to be honest with you, that normally happens when you have a vaccine anyway. You do get that little sore arm. But I've had no reactions. I've had I haven't been feeling weak. I haven't been febrile and so forth. The way how I'm treating this COVID vaccine is like how I would treat a flu vaccine, just looking out for the signs and symptoms, and if you're allergic to like the components that are used to make the vaccine. But so far I'm fine. My advice to anyone out there, I mean, really the choice is yours. I mean, if you want to take the vaccine, I mean, I think that's great, but I can understand why some people are hesitant to not take the vaccine. But I also want to make sure that people are not caught up with the false information as to why they should not take the vaccine, right? So people need to do the research. People need to do their due diligence and find out what's good and what's not good for them. Talk to healthcare professionals. I need to stress that a lot. Everyone all of a sudden now, because they researched on Google, they now all of a sudden have this degree in microbiology and they feel that they can just tell you everything. No. You need to go to your reputable resources and don't just go off by what you saw on Instagram and Twitter on some person who has next to no medical experience. And I think that's what's happening. A lot of people are being bombarded with information and the information is not credible. So all I can say to everyone is just do your due diligence and just do your research and just find out if this vaccine is good for you and what are the benefits and the pros and cons. So that's pretty much it, really. I just want to just give you like a quick update. I know it's not a long video. I'm trying not to make it long. But there's a lot of things that are in the pipeline that I plan to like dish out as well too and put in videos. There's been a lot of situations where healthcare workers and we're supposed to be not traveling and they're like there's a whole bunch of stuff that I kind of want to present as news stories and stuff like that and just opinions of what everyone think. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope everyone's staying safe. It's crazy. I know. When is this gonna all end? I really don't know. I think we can already just write off 2021 already. I don't know for everyone else, but here in Ontario, our cases right now average about 3,000 plus a day of confirmed COVID cases, which is a huge jump. Last month we were just peeping close to like 2,000, and now it's 3,000. But then again, this is also post Christmas season, which a lot of us have predicted. But yeah, that's all I can really say. I'll give you guys an update to how I am doing with the vaccine. But right now I'm fine. I'm completely fine. I'm not growing a leg. I'm not. I haven't fell. I haven't had a seizure. I haven't died. Thank God. I don't want to say that to myself, but I can understand when people see these news articles of people having allergic reactions and people fainting and people dying. I can see why there's a little bit of a fear, but you also have to realize too that this is one out of so many people that have had the vaccine. If this was like one in every like 20 people or one in every 50 people or even one out of 100 people, I would be quite concerned. But this is like one out of so many people. And then also too, you have to also realize where is this vaccine being made from. And I'm not being rude about it, but like the vaccines are being manufactured in different countries in different areas. So who's not to say the batch that person got from this particular country wasn't a good one or something. You know what I'm saying? So that's about it. That's all I gotta say. Again, feel free to like, subscribe, share. Tell me how you feel about the COVID vaccine. Tell me how you guys are coping out there. And that's about it. I will see you next time, and hopefully I will shoot another video and give some stuff, get some more info going, because yeah, it's been quite crazy. And to those who are nursing students, I'd love to find out your feedback. Contact me. I know nursing students are really messed up in the sense that the whole COVID has messed everything up as far as clinicals and so forth. So I'd love to know what your experiences too. So yeah, that's about it. Take care. Deuces.